The Torah is the antidote that will give us strength to overcome all of life's pressures. There's a beautiful story told. I believe the story is told about the brother of the fifth Chabad Rebbe, whose name was Reb Zalman Aharon. They used to refer to him as the Razor, Reb Zalman Aharon, who was not a Rebbe, he was a businessman. And a very successful businessman. One day, he had a tremendous business loss and was not insured and got seriously wiped out. A normal person would be depressed and devastated. You know, like the placard says, I'm having a nervous breakdown, I earned it, I deserve it, and no one has a right to take it away from me. Instead of being sad and morose and depressed and dysfunctional, instead of taking to bed and sleeping for 3 months, he went to the Beis HaMedrash, he went to the house of Torah study, to the synagogue, took out a big volume of Talmud, and started studying. His contemporaries came over to him and said, my friend, how could you do this? You just had a massive loss. How could you sit and study Torah like nothing happened? So he says, what would you do? Well, if we had this loss, we'd be overcome. We would despair, we would be sad, we'd be depressed, we'd be dysfunctional. He says, and how long would that last? Well, as long as it would last, I don't know, a week, a month, a year. He says, and what happens after that? Well, slowly we would recover. What would be 10 years later? He says, 10 years is a long time. So he says, me, in my world, I am already 10 years ahead. I just work fast. That's the story. But what did he do? He studied Torah. Because when we're experiencing overwhelming pressures of life, there's no medicine like Torah study.